god, I'm so excited. Hello. Hello, my love. How are you doing today? Hello! Yes! Oh my god, we already have a Supreme Straw in here. How are you guys doing today? Hey! I'm so excited to go live with you guys. I really missed you. Had a bad dream last night. And going live with you guys always cheers me up. Honestly, Sophie, I bet you do. Especially if your guides are like, hey, you're gonna get a message from this girl. Like, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hello, everybody. I missed you guys. I'm not at home right now. So we are at a new location. But we're still here. Okay, so you guys, we're doing paid readings today. As you know the drill. We are doing paid readings. It's like so quiet in the room that I'm in right now if you don't notice. I'm actually at a hospital right now because my friend is getting surgery and I'm just here supporting her. Hello, guys. Okay, so if you guys would like to get on my list to book a reading, I have $35 readings, which is just tarot, and you can ask one question, whatever you'd like. And I also have $55 readings, which are in-depth with Oracle and Tarot. So how you get on my list is you click on the payment or click on the link on my page, and then you'll find my website. And through my website, you'll see an option where you can click support, and then you'll type in 35 or 55, depending on which rating you'd like. My list is currently open because I just got on live. So if you would like to buy a reading, that is how you get on my list. Everything is okay. Like it's an enhancement surgery. It's a good surgery, everything's good. Just here supporting her emotionally. Okay, so somebody just bought a reading. Let's see here who's on the list. Guys, yeah, literally, you have no idea how happy I am to see you guys. I'm literally so happy to see you. I had a rough morning. I had a weird freaking dream, guys. I had a fucking weird dream. Do you have advice to get a hot blonde? I don't know. Cat McKenzie. Depends on which hot blonde you're trying to get. If you're trying to get me, I'm taken. I have a boyfriend. I'm happily taken. Okay, Cat McKenzie. Oh my god, thank you so much. Your friend got great support. She is amazing. So it literally means the world to me to support her. I love her so much. Cat McKenzie, and then we have Eureco. Oh, Eureco, you got an in-depth reading. Guys, my dream was like an emotional nightmare last night. Like, it was an emotional nightmare. Like, it wasn't actually like scary, like, ooh, but it was like emotionally terrible. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we need my mods in here. Where are my mods? Oh, do we have a mod? Wait, what my mods are in here? Okay, we're gonna get onto my list. So I have 2 people on my list right now. Oh, Pink. Hi, Pink. Okay, so first, I just want to let you guys know. So I have 2 people on my list. We have Cat McKenzie and Eureco. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. And if you guys would like to get on my list, if you want to be third or fourth, then I have $35 readings and $55 readings. Both of them, you can ask one question and it can be whatever you'd like. The $55 reading is more in depth with Oracle and Tarot. It's longer. $35 reading is just Tarot. So you click on the link on my page and then you click on my website, and on my website, you'll find an option that says support or tip. I think it says support though. And then you type in either 35 or 55 and that's how you get on my list. So if you'd like to get on my list, that's how you can do that. Otherwise, we will get into Cat McKenzie. What is your question? Oh, your question is here. I'm excited too. Wait, McKenna, is this you? Are you McKenzie? Cat McKenzie? Just want to make sure you're here before I come in and do your reading. Oh my God, yeah, guys, I have to show you my nails. I got my nails done and I designed them myself, okay? Like, I literally designed these myself. I'm so proud of them. They took so long to do, but I literally designed them myself, guys. She is creative. Okay. Here and present. Okay, Cat. Charice. I'm so sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Let me put you on the list, lover. Okay, I'm going to get into your reading, Cat, all right? Let me read your question. Okay, what is coming next in love and single? I'm ready to welcome love to my life. Thank you for the love reading. Can't wait. Okay, let's see. What is coming in love for Cat? With a second time with the cha. Okay. Charice. It is about 2 p.m. my time. Okay. What's coming? We got the death coming out first. That's really big. Whoa. There's a lot about confidence coming through here. So if in your love life, you've been working through like having confidence on feeling confident about the standards you have or the kind of partner you want, or even having confidence or faith that that does exist, this is definitely something that's paying off. I think the reason what I'm getting is actually in love in the past, something that's dying out for you in your love life is there might have been a habit for you to like change yourself for somebody or change yourself for something to happen. So it's like you meet someone, you're like, okay, in order for me to get this future with this person, I need to act this way, or I need to give this amount, or I need to be this way. This is something that's dying out. It's like an unequal energy exchange. So this could have been caused from like, this is caused from emotionally unavailable parents, having to overgive at a very young age. But right now the Ace of Pentacles is what's giving me that message, but I'm kind of getting dual messages because the chameleon is obviously something that like changes very often, can camouflage, but it's in its natural state in the green with the pentacle. So it does feel like right now, the death that you're going through concerning authenticity, feeling authentic, and being confident that the kind of authentic love you want does exist with the stars. 1 second. Wait, why was that a message? Can make me feel ooh. What is that song? I don't even know the lyrics. That has to be some kind of message though. But a lot of this is about faith. It's about you actually saying, okay, the person that I want exists. The person that's going to fully accept me exists. Yeah, if you guys want a reading, these are paid readings. I have $35 options and $55 options, and you can click on the link on my page, click on my website, and then you'll find an option that says support, and then you type in either 35 or 55. But $55 reading is an in-depth with Oracle and Tarot. $35 reading is just Tarot. I'm doing a tarot reading right now, just a $35 one. But let me keep going. So it's like you're attracting something that is emotionally safe. Something that you don't feel like you need to emotionally change for or emotionally change yourself for. Looking that song up after this. Yes, please look that up. That's got to be a message for you from how that happened. Oh, that's what I'm saying, girl. What am I saying? The death is being clarified with the devil reversed. So you're letting go of some type of toxic, like, idea of relationships. Like maybe attracting relationships again where it's like you have to change, or the person is emotionally unavailable, or you're falling in love with the idea of something rather than something actually being grounded into reality. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So the Page of Cups is about a genuine love offer, but it's something that it starts off as a crush. And then the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, exactly. So actually what's coming in your love life, I'm getting this either the summer or the fall, okay? The summer or the fall is significant for you on when this is going to be happening. But something that's really loud is you're actually working on your independence. That's how you're attracting this into your life. So with the independent energy coming through, clarifying the Six of Pentacles reverse, this actually tells me that you're actually realigning with what a genuine connection feels like for you by showing up for yourself in a new way. That's what the death energy here is, because when you're like feeling like you need to change, or you need to show up, or you need to like emotionally invalidate yourself to be worthy of somebody, that is not honoring yourself. So if that's something that you do to yourself, you're going to attract someone that also does that to you. So the energy here right now is by you actually on a daily basis fully committing to faith. And this is saying, how am I being treated in the relationship that I want? And how can I make sure that I'm honoring that towards myself and the relationship I have with myself every single day? This is going to give you clarity on any kind of fears that you have in relationships. So you can clearly recognize if something gives you anxiety, you can comfort yourself through that and then recognize, okay, this person is giving me anxiety. This is making me feel anxious. This is repeating something from the past. I either need to set a boundary or I need to take a step back. And then the clarity energy is, okay, I actually recognize that this person that I'm talking to makes me feel safe the same way I make myself feel safe. And that's validation in your body that you're going in the right way. So it feels like right now you're actually rebuilding a new emotional compass for yourself by honoring how you want to be treated, by treating yourself that way. This also has something to do with your inner child. So it's also, as well as like the more you're authentic towards who you wanted to be as a child, if you ever, like if you got invalidated as a child, or maybe you got called stupid, or you didn't get to create, like whatever in that aspect, whatever was like invalidated as a child, the more you embrace that, the closer you get to this connection. So there is something here about you actually needing to put yourself out there and be seen. So another advice for you as well is like maybe try some new classes or go out more often, like put yourself out in situations. That's something, because you're coming out with the Leo card, the Strength, and the Six of Wands. So the more you actually force yourself to be seen in a way that values how you want to feel, you're going to align yourself to this person. But overall, the energy is really good, but be kind to yourself and be graceful with yourself, because the Death with the Devil reverse, like that's a really heavy energy. Whatever it is you're closing out could have been like something that was ruling your life for a really long time, or ruling your mindset or your mentality. So just be kind to yourself when processing anything you're going through right now. Yes, totes, need to put myself out there. Yeah, that was a big message on the bottom of the deck, is putting yourself out there. Okay, woo! That's what I got for you, McKenna. Or Cat, sorry. I'm seeing, well, your name says McKenna, so. Lovely message. I hope it resonated for you, my love. I'm sending you so much love. Okay, guys, next on my list, we have Eureco, and then we have Charice. After that, my list is open, guys. Gonna keep pouring into me and the love would come. Thank you so much. Yes, McKenna's my cat's name. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. It is 2 p.m. where I am. Okay, so Eureco is up, and then we have Charice. So if you'd like to get on my list, there is these are paid readings. So you can get a $35 reading. I just did a $35 reading. It's just a shorter reading, just with tarot, like a 6 to 8 card spread. And then I have a $55 reading, which is, I'm about to do one. So if you want to see what it may be like, if you want to get on the list, you can stick around. And that's $55. So you can click on the link in my bio or on my page, click on my website. You'll find an option that says support. And then you type in either 35 or 55, depending on which reading you want. And right now I only have 2 other people on my list if you'd like to get on. I want a $55 thing. If you want a $55 reading, just click on the link on my page. Okay, Eureco. Are Enrique and I heading towards marriage? We have been dating for over a year and known each other for over 2 years. Oh my gosh, this is an exciting question. Okay. Yes, my eyebrows are naturally blonde. And actually, it's my favorite feature about myself. So if you don't like it, I'm actually not sorry at all, because I love this feature about myself. And I used to hate it when I was a little girl. Now I love it. Okay. Are Enrique and Eureco headed towards marriage? Aww. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Girl. The first 2 cards out. So in this deck, there's a Divine Masculine card and a Divine Feminine card. They both came out side by side. This is literally the Divine Feminine card, and this is the Divine Masculine card. You guys are coming out side by side. Oh my God. That's already giving marriage, but let me keep going. There's something, this is interesting. So you definitely have your eye on the future. It feels like your partner does as well. It's interesting that I have both of you guys out here. So clarifying this, you're being clarified with Giraffe. Giraffe is a card about like a higher perspective, seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing future energy down the line. So this is under your energy, which makes sense why you're asking this question. You're like, I want a future with this person. Like, I'm ready to have a future with this person. Your masculine energy is coming out with Loon. So Loon is a card about intuition, but it's also a card about like keeping things to yourself. So I'm going to clarify this with tarot and see exactly what it is he's keeping to himself. But there is a really big energy that he is really focused on like finance and money, because I think that when it comes to marriage or like you guys building a life together, building a family together, there's a really big energy of him wanting it to be completely stable. Like Bison Abundance is coming out with personal choice. So his energy right now is like, I'm keeping everything to myself when it comes to the future, or like actually communicating that, because he doesn't want to take any action towards you until it's like fully affirmative in the physical world and the emotional world. He's finishing his degree. Okay, that makes so much sense. Yeah, because it really feels like he's focused on money right now. He's focused on being able to make sure that you guys can have that. Okay, let me get deeper. This is upright or reverse? I think it's upright. Oh, you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. Is this reverse? Clarify. Sideways. Something immediately that I'm getting for you before I pull on his energy, you are emotionally secure in this connection. So like that, I first want to say that, but it feels like you maybe have healed from like a Queen of Cups reversed energy in the past. So what that means is like maybe focusing a lot of your energy or like any happiness relying on like, okay, well, I want to get married, and that's something that like a lot of your happiness is coming from that idea. So with the Queen of Cups sideways, it doesn't mean you're not present in the connection, but it does feel like you're completely letting go of a version of yourself that's attached to something that's not happening right now emotionally. So you're coming out with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups sideways, with the Devil reverse, and the Death. So this actually just came out for the last reading I did as well. But this is telling me that when it comes to the future, your guides really want you to let go of the emotional attachment you have to that, trusting in your partner that it's going to happen when it's supposed to. And it's kind of looking at it from feminine energy of like, I have an amazing relationship and I love this man and he treats me amazing. Like, what more could you ask for? And if you trust that he's eventually going to deepen that when the time is right, then you're going to trust that when the time is right, he's going to take action and you don't have to focus on it at all. So immediately now I'm about to pull on his energy. So with that being said, I just want to say there is a message for you in like fully surrendering any emotional attachment you have towards getting married. But yes, it's giving marriage, Queen. Let me pull on his energy and see where he's thinking. Girl, the Lovers and the Two of Cups with the Star on Clarifying Loon, which is the card about what is he keeping. Okay, so he's definitely in love with you. This person is in love with you. This connection is actually incredibly healing for this person. That's something that's coming through right now. You guys have like a best friend dynamic. That's something that's really loud here. Like, you guys are best friends. I feel that very clearly in your energy. So because marriage, especially in his mind, like how he looks at it, it's a big next step. Your energy feels like, whoa, let's get married. Woo! And his energy is like, okay, well, that talks about finance, that talks about work, that talks about commitment. Like, for him, it's like a level up in the amount that he needs to show up for you. So with that being said, if you guys get married, this is definitely somebody that's going to treat you right. Okay, that's for sure. The energy is somebody that's going to treat you very amazing. But because that is a level up, that's why they're so focused right now on like you said, finishing the degree or focusing on finance, because they want to make sure that when that happens, it is like a rebuilding of something completely positive. That's literally how the energy feels. But right now, you guys are like best friends. That's so beautiful to value. So keep that connection, keep that going. And this person wants to advance that with the physical world. So with them coming out as the divine masculine, it's actually like, I'm really loving the energy because it feels like he's trying to level up as a masculine to level up to like what he believes a husband should be. And the Bison card, which is the abundance card, is being clarified by the Six of Wands. Oh my God. Six of Wands is a card about like being seen, reputation. This is definitely, he wants you guys to have a beautiful life. Three of Wands. There's a set plan. He literally has a plan. I feel like this person has a plan. And then, oh my God, the fucking Emperor is coming out clarifying personal choice. He's coming out as the divine masculine card and the Emperor. This is both divine masculine energy. But with this being on personal choice, that's what I'm saying, is he's choosing to level up for your guys' future. So are you heading towards marriage? Absolutely yes. after hearing that from me, detach. Please detach from this and just enjoy the connection for what it is. Trust that this person is going to level up the connection when the time is right. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Literally the Star, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles. Like, he's really focused on making sure that when you guys get married, it's something that's really beautiful and stable, and money is not something that gets in the way of the connection that you guys have built. The link, so you click on my channel, and then you'll find the link should be on my channel. I'm not sure for somebody else. Pink, or like one of my mods, could you get the link? Could you get the link for somebody? But Eureco, that's what I'm getting. I hope we move in together soon. It honestly does seem like it, but once he's financially stable, you guys definitely will. Like, I have no doubt about it. But just focus on the relationship that the friendship you guys have right now. Like, that's really something you should value. That's what your guys want you to focus on. Yes, Sophie, I trust you. You can mod. Yeah, we've got one mod doing all the work. Okay, we also have Phoebe on the list. Aw, beautiful vanilla woman. That is such a compliment that you just said that. Eee. Okay. Do a flip. Next is Charice. Charice, you are next. Yeah, Sophie coming in. Sophie coming in strong. Oh, I love you. Okay, if you guys would like to get on my list, I only have 2 people on my list right now. So I have Charice and then I have Phoebe, and they both got $55 readings. So those are my in-depth readings with Oracle and Tarot. And I also have a cheaper option, which is just $35, and that's just a tarot reading. So if you'd want to get on my list, you can click on the link on the pinned comment, or you can click on my page and find the link that way. Regardless, you'll click on my website, and then you will find an option that says support, and then you'll be able to type in the amount that you send. So you can type in either 35 or 55 and send the payment over, and that's how you get on the list. But Charice, are you here? Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Just want a love reading. I need to hear. Okay, so just like in general, where's your love life? That's what you're wondering? What the F? What the F? Not a foot fetish person coming in here. Or even a reading I need to hear, especially when the 222 portal passed. Okay, so I'm gonna do for you, I'm feeling called to do a general love life, because a general love life, whenever I do those, it's always very self-reflective as well. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Key to the Golden Thread Tarot. That really means a lot. Thank you so much. I do not have a brother, but I do have a boyfriend. For any of those creeps in there, I do have a boyfriend, and he's Turkish, and he'll fuck you up. No, I'm just kidding. He would though. But not actually, but he would though. I wouldn't let him, but he would. Okay, we'll do general love for you then. Okay, so Charice and then Phoebe. Those are the two on my list right now. Oh my gosh, welcome Turkish Queen. I'm going to start learning Turkish. Like I'm actually gonna start paying for classes because I'm going to live in Turkey in the next 6 months. Like after 6 months of staying in Bali for longer, I'm gonna live in Turkey. Yeah, so if any of my fans in here are Turkish, maybe you'll see me around. Okay, somebody else just joined the list. Okay, we have Elizabeth on the $35 side. Yes, Elizabeth, I got your payment. I can't stay in Bali, guys. I need to be with my boyfriend. We won't stay in Turkey forever, but okay, general love rating for Charice. Okay. I hope I'll marry him. I guess we'll see though. I know, guys, I just have to say for my Supreme Strawberries, I'm going to get the videos. As you notice, I haven't been posting a lot of like actual videos on YouTube. I've been extremely busy with a lot of financial stress and extremely busy. So I'm going to be a lot better next month when it comes to my routine because I've just sorted out some things. So I'm so sorry. Like, please be patient with me when it comes to my YouTube videos. But I should be getting out the Supreme Strawberry video. It will be sometime this week, okay? It might be tomorrow or the next day. It will be sometime this week, though. Okay. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. I've been like under a lot of stress recently. So I really appreciate you. Charice. Ooh, this general love reading is, I already love this energy that I'm getting. So this is really loud. I actually feel like you are somebody that is extremely empathic and spiritual. Like, I don't know if you consider yourself to be very spiritual, but it actually feels like you are at an infancy stage of leveling up your intuition, and this is important for your love life. Okay, so if you've been noticing, like maybe you've been seeing more numbers, maybe you've been having more dreams, but it just feels like you're actually going through like a spiritual level up. With that being said, something that you're actually healing is feeling misunderstood. I'm gonna clarify this with tarot, but there might even be something about your inner child that like opening up your spirituality is going to help. Like it's like you're understanding something about how you feel or how you want to feel, or something that other people maybe never understood about you in a new way. And this is actually helping you be able to trust other people more. So a big message that I'm getting for you when it comes to your love life, on the end, we have the Galactic Federation, and we also have Pleiadians. I do consider myself being a spirit, and yes, this is something I'm really going through, seeing numbers and dreams. Okay, so this is really loud. This is like definitely supposed to tap you into something within your heart center so you can trust more, all right? Like this feels heart-based, like heart feeling dominant. But Pleiadians with the Galactic Federation. First, Pleiadians is literally a card that deals with the heart center, and it deals with emotional vulnerability, validating your emotions, being present with your emotions, so you can really connect to your intuition, because your intuition comes from your body and it comes from the present moment. So always asking yourself, how am I feeling right now? And just being open to whatever that is a biggest superpower that all of us have, even when we meet somebody. If we meet someone and we immediately think we want them to be someone, we're disconnected from our body because we're focused on what we want them to be rather than focusing on how they actually make us feel. So with that being said, this is actually something that you've developed. All right, like it feels like you've already done this, like your intuition is already leveling up, but your guides want you to practice this more. So when it comes to meeting other people, there are certain people that they're wanting you to meet or wanting you to align with. So this is another energy of like going out of your comfort zone when it comes to getting out of the house. So maybe you're somebody that like stays inside a lot, or you're somebody that like is chilling at home, but there's a really big energy here that your guides are like, practice meeting other people so you can trust how they make you feel. Let me get into my tarot deck here to get a little bit deeper, but you're coming out. Oh, Two of Cups is on the bottom. You are coming out with the Garthans and Third Eye, which is two extremely spiritual cards about manifesting. So right now it's like it feels like Seven of Pentacles energy. Like you've already manifested something that you want, and now you just need to go out and actually recognize what that feels like, what that manifestation feels like. As I'm literally saying that, Two of Cups with the Three of Cups. This is a card about like sisterhood, going out, having fun. And this is a soulmate card. The Magician. The Magician is the first card out. Clarifying shadow self. Okay, so I really also have to say, and then the Ace of Wands. An Ace of Wands is literally about an opportunity that you need to take an action on. Like it's like a wand that comes, but you have to grab it. You have to actively grab it. So right now, that's what I'm saying. It's like you've done the emotional work when it comes to your romantic life. Like you've processed pain that you need to process. You maybe understand patterns that you've had or where those patterns came from. But right now, the energy literally is like you need to actually take action on what you've learned. So it's like, okay, I trust myself now. I trust that I deserve somebody positive. But if you're not ever going out of your comfort zone and trying to find that or connecting with different people, you're not actually going to trust that the work that you did paid off. And then, yeah, the Hermit is coming out reversed here. Your guides are like, get out of the cave. Come out of Hermit mode. If you've been like sitting in your room, like get out of your comfort zone. Time to come out of prosecution. Four of Wands, which is literally a relationship card. Clarifying this manifestation energy. I also get the vibe you're somebody that's meant to have like an abundant relationship financially. You might be attracting somebody that has a lot of money, or somebody that is able to give you like a childlike feeling, like make you feel like really safe and comfy and cozy. Because especially if you've worked through a codependent energy, like a codependent cycle, this is definitely something that you're on the way to manifesting. But it's like when we work through an energy, I have been in my room so much. Yeah, that's what I mean. Your guides are literally like, get out, like go out, go have a girls' night or something. What's going on in the comments right now? Okay, but so with that being said, like when we break through things like codependency in an emotional way, then we are like, okay, I recognize that I've been codependent. But the second way to break that is with action. So then you actually meet someone that you like, and you have to prove to yourself that you're not going to repeat those same actions. Because the awareness is where the emotional healing comes in, but the trust is where the action comes in. So that's why your guides are actually wanting you to take action right now on building different connections to prove to yourself that you're going to approach these connections in a healthier way than when you used to in the past. This is like the next step to you aligning to your manifestation, is going out of your comfort zone in this way. You guys are defending me so much in the comments. I love you guys so much. But honestly, don't waste your energy though. Like, I don't give a fuck about these people, but thank you for defending me. Girl, on the Galactic Federation, you're coming out with the Three of Swords reversed and the High Priestess. This is literally you saying, I'm aware of my pain. I'm aware of what my pain may have caused my patterns to be in the past, but I'm connected to my higher self and how I want to act and how I want to feel, and that's going to bring me to the right people. It's like, prove to yourself that you've done the work by getting out of your comfort zone and recognizing how much positivity you attract or how many positive relationships you attract. you're really needing to let go of your past right now. That's the biggest energy. So letting go of how you used to approach relationships or how you used to be is going to align you closer to meeting this person. But I think you're going to be out of your comfort zone when you meet this person, because whenever you do, you're going to be having fun. That's something that's coming through really clear. You're going to be having fun when you meet this person. When it comes to relationships, like, personally, I think that if he wanted to, he would. I think of divine feminine, a high priestess, and empress should never chase a man. If a man is an emperor and he's somebody that wants you, an emperor goes after what he wants, and nothing and nobody is going to stop him. So I think right now, regardless on whether you think you met the person or not, you should go out of your comfort zone and experience other masculines to see which one treats you best, which one makes you feel best. Because it's never a good idea to just focus on one person, especially if that one person is not fully pursuing you. Unless you have one person that is fully giving to you, pursuing you, showing you that they want you, like giving you all of the things that you want and what you're manifesting, you should never have your options just be on one person. So right now, like, your guides are literally saying, get out of your comfort zone, explore how other people make you feel, and come back to the one that treats you the best and that makes you feel the best. But you're not going to know who that person is if you're only focusing on one person that isn't giving you very much. That's what I'm getting for you, Charice. What the fuck, can I be a mod? Honestly, yeah, I need some mods. You're so welcome, Charice. You're so welcome. Okay, let's see. Whoa, what? That was just a weird... Calling us a witch is a compliment. It's so true. Okay, next on my list, guys, is Phoebe. So Phoebe is the last person on my list. So if you would like to get on my list, guys, then you can get I just did two $55 readings, okay? So those were in-depth oracle and tarot. Yeah, and in the session, guys, so whether you get an in-depth reading, a $55 reading, or a $35 reading, you can ask whatever you'd like. So you can ask, what do my guides want me to know? What am I supposed to know? A general reading. You can ask a career-based question. You can ask about a general love life, a connection in general. Like, you can literally ask about anything you'd like. But if you want to pay, you can click on the link that is pinned in the pinned comment, or you can click on the link on my page. They're the same link. It's just however you want to get there. And then you'll click on my website, and then you'll find an option that has support, and you'll click support, and you'll type 35 or 55 depending on which one you'd want. Okay, Tristan, I'm just not loving the vibes that you're bringing here. It's giving like toxic masculine energy. Okay, but up right now is Phoebe. But other than that, my list is open, guys. So let's see. Okay, Phoebe, are you here? These are paid readings, guys. Yes, I'm Phoebe. Okay, let me read your question. I've been a tarot reader for about 4 years now. So I would say I started getting really good at it after 2 years. Like I was really connected to my intuition after 2 years. Okay. Okay, Phoebe, can I get this person's their name or the first letter of their name? She's asking if her friend feels the same way about her as she does. Like, is her friend actually see her as a genuine best friend or just an option? N. Okay. Okay, which deck? I'm gonna use my Oracle here. I know we need more strawberries. I think it's the time. Like, you guys know, I usually would go live a lot earlier, but I had to go live later today because of my friend's procedure. Oh, it's not a dumb question. No, don't say that. Okay, so a $35 reading is going to be just a shorter reading. It's just going to be 6 to 8 card tarot pull. That's it. A $55 reading is where I use Oracle and Tarot and I just get more in depth and it's a little bit longer. So that's the difference between the pricing if you'd like to get a reading. Whoa. I don't love this energy. Okay, Pink, can you not, like, don't answer their questions. Like, just don't answer them, please. Okay, girl. I'm not loving the energy here. I'm not loving this energy. It feels like right now, just I first have to say that your guides are wanting you to recognize like a pattern in the friendship. So Alpha Centaurians is coming out reversed with Ouroboros reversed. Alpha Centaurians reversed is literally a card about being flaky and vague. Like it's literally a card about just like not fully committing, kind of being in and out, like yes and no. Sometimes they're messaging you, sometimes they're not. And then that's being clarified with Ouroboros. So right now, there is just like an energy of your guides wanting you to recognize a pattern in the connection, because this doesn't feel like it's happened some like one time. It feels like this has been a reoccurring thing. So first recognize that in concerns to how that actually makes you feel in the action that you're taking in this friendship. Because something that I feel like, I'm not sure if you're a people pleaser or you struggle with people pleasing, but there is an energy here of like you focusing a lot on how this person feels about you, that you maybe don't even recognize like how this person is making you feel. Because like how you feel about this person is dependent on how they feel about you, instead of you being like, well, this person is actually not being a good friend. Like I actually like don't care about how this person feels about me because they're not being a good friend. That's something that like a perspective that your guides are wanting you to have. So just don't be so like dependent on like making sure that this person loves you, because that's not your responsibility. Like your emotions are not, this person's emotions are not your responsibility. Like if they're being flaky and vague, like that's just not a good friend. And also recognize that you're not doing that to them. Like you're not showing up to them in that way. So I'm going to keep going here concerning like how this person feels, but that is a message that I'm getting for you. Oh my God, girl. Seven of Swords is the first card out. Whoa. This is like not a healthy friendship dynamic. Like cuts, I'm actually getting that really clearly here. Vanessa, I got your payment, my love. Let me put you on the list. Oh, are you a model? That's so sweet. I wish I was a model. Vanessa. Let me finish the spread and then I keep going. Yeah, it's not, this is not like a healthy friendship dynamic is how it's coming through. And I'm just gonna get clearly on like why this is. It's too many. Okay, so Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the Star reversed with the Sun reversed. There's like a codependent element here for you, and for this person it's like the opposite. So usually when someone is codependent on the other person, there's codependent on both ends. Someone is codependent on being needed, and the other person is codependent on wanting something that the other person isn't giving them. So one person is codependent on wanting, one person is codependent on being wanted. That's usually how a dynamic goes, whether it's platonic or romantic. So right now, Seven of Swords is the first card out, which if you look at it in this deck, there is this woman, you know, walking, and she has like a goldfish balloon with somebody creeping over here, right? You in this spread are coming out as the Queen of Cups reversed. So with you coming out as the Queen of Cups reversed, I also want you to look at this card. She's holding her hand to her heart, and there's a goldfish. These cards are coming out right on top of each other, but you're coming out reversed. So if you notice, this might be your friend, and the energy is like, this is the fish in the natural form. This is the fish being used on a leash. So what I'm saying with this is it kind of feels like the friend that you're asking about, you literally clarified it. You spoke it as like an option. Does this person see me as an option? And I do think that this is kind of an energy of like, whenever this person like they definitely are somebody that comes to you when it's beneficial for them. That's what the Seven of Swords energy is giving me. Like they come to you when it's beneficial for them. Your energy is like, I actually love and value you as a friend, so I'm like really willing to make this work. I'm willing to hang out with you. I'm willing to be there for you if you need. But this person's energy like is not giving you the same compassion that you're giving. So with that being said, I do have to say this person's energy and your reaction is coming out with the King of Pentacles reverse, which talks about a father wound. So if you have a father wound, and that just could mean that your dad is emotionally unavailable, then you as a child are programmed to believe that relationships consist of you overgiving and not receiving back. You're consistently giving your father compassion. You're giving them love. You're showing up for them because you want them to love you. So you're giving with the illusion that maybe one day they'll be able to love you the way that you want to be loved. So that can manifest for you, and because that's how it is in your subconscious mind, for you to attract friendships and romantic relationships that are mirroring to you that same emotional dynamic where you're consistently giving compassion, but you're not getting it back. So right now, that is something that your guides are wanting you to recognize in this connection, which is why they want you to recognize, like, for you to become more independent in your perspective. Like I said, your emotional perspective right now is, I am worried about how this person feels about me, because my happiness is dependent on if this person wants me or not, or this person feels good for me, or this person is like, as value me as much as I value them. Instead, take this person's feelings completely out of the picture and say, how do they make me feel? Like, why are you putting so much effort and energy into a friendship that is not making you feel good? Because I'm looking at the energy right now, and this person's, their energy feels a little manipulative. It also feels kind of like gossipy. Like, I'm not sure if this person ever like talks behind your back or like says things about you. But Three of Cups reverse is mirroring the Seven of Swords, which is just really like, I don't like that energy. So, the Duolingo comment, that's so funny. So there's just, it's a really big energy here right now that your pain body is kind of used to relationships that are not equal. So the way that I would approach this for you is, I would really ask yourself to say, what is it that you want from this friendship? And whatever it is you're not getting, how can you be that best friend for yourself? Instead of focusing and saying, how does this person feel? How can I give to this person to fix the friendship? Pull back and remove your energy from this person and say, whatever they're not giving to me, I'm going to be my own best friend in that way. And then that's going to help you recognize that, is this person actually giving anything to me? Or am I in love with the illusion of what I want from them? Because once you start giving it to yourself, you're not going to fall in love with something that you already have. So that's like a really big lesson here for you. And also that's going to give this person the opportunity to be without your energy, because your energy is extremely giving and compassionate. So when you're completely pulling back your energy, you're literally saying, if you don't show up as a better friend, then you don't get me in your life and you don't get the compassion that I gave you. But right now, like, neither of you are going to have that realization unless you pull back your energy. So that's really what I'm getting here. I think this is like a really big like shift. This is like a really big shift in dynamic for you. Like, it's a big consciousness shift is what it's mirroring to you. And it's just really causing you to become more independent in your perspective. So that's my best advice, I would say, is like, just take a step back in this friendship right now and just make sure you're showing up for yourself, okay? Elizabeth, no, you're actually next on the list, Elizabeth. I have Elizabeth and then Vanessa. So no, you're right next, Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth and Jerry. Jerry is also on the list. Gary? It's probably Gary, I bet. Thanks, Haley. You are so welcome. I know this probably wasn't the most positive reading, but I really hope it resonates, and I'm sending you so much love with anything concerning this situation. Jerry. Okay. It is Jerry. All right, guys. Well, up right now is Elizabeth. And then after Elizabeth is Vanessa. After Vanessa is Jerry. So with that being said, if you guys would like to get on my list, I just did a $55 reading. So that was an in-depth $55 reading. And I also have $35 readings, which I'm about to do one, and it's just shorter tarot reading. So you can ask any question you'd like. It can be literally anything. And I have the link here in the pinned comment, or I also have the link on my channel. You'll click on that link, you'll find my website, and then you'll click support on my website, and you'll type in either 35 or 55, and that's how you get on my list. Oh, good night. Okay, I've been given a lot of responsibility recently at work, and I sort of want to know whether I'm going somewhere in my career. Okay, so you're asking like if you're going somewhere in your current career or in like a different job? Are you asking like where's your current career headed? That's just so interesting. Like, it's interesting to me, like somebody literally says, I love your Dollar Tree necklace, right? Like, that's literally, that person probably likes my necklace. You know what I mean? I don't know, I just think it's weird. It's like, that was, like, I don't know, that comment stuck out to me. That was weird. It's a new sort of job for me. Okay, so where is this going? Okay, I understand why you're asking. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Cyber. I will. I'm actually very tired. You guys probably can notice. You guys know me good. I am very tired, but I'm happy to be going live with you guys. Yeah, that you guys probably recognize, like, you know. Oh, is George Washington here? It is just about 3 p.m. But like I said, I've just been going through a lot in my personal life and with work. I've been going through a lot, guys. Okay, Elizabeth. Where is Elizabeth's current job going? Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys. You should mean so much to me. Just me is getting on the list. 1 second. Interesting. I caught that upright. With this being something new for you, that's interesting because there are mirroring like new actions that you're taking, or like your guides wanting you to approach this in a new way because it is something new and you're actually aligning with a newer version of yourself. Yeah, that's what I mean here. It feels like you're like being pushed a lot, like you're doing a lot in your workplace right now. Literally, like with the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, like I feel like you're holding down a lot in the workplace right now. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Like, holy shit, girl. Okay, so this is coming out pretty clear. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Two of Cups reversed with the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles out here, I just have to say, this is a job that is going to bring you success. This is going to take you somewhere far. The journey might be a little slow. It might be a little bit slower than what you'd want, because right now I do see that you're putting in a lot of effort and a lot of energy into your work. Like, I can see that very clearly. But something that your guides are actually wanting you to do is, when it comes to the action taking energy, it's coming out as like a boundary energy. Two of Pentacles is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is a card about a lack mindset. And something that I'm getting is, this may be you actually like, it's something about you recognizing your worth, or like recognizing what you deserve. Because obviously, like, in some jobs you can't just like speak on boundaries, but right now it does feel like maybe you eventually like taking the initiative to ask for a raise, or like proving your position and being like, hey, I offer a lot to this company, or like, I really carry a lot on my back. But there is something here about, when it comes to your position of authority, actually being upgraded through the actions that you're taking. So the actions you're taking are going to pay off in your job. That is absolutely very clear. But when it comes to any kind of conflict or inner conflict that that's creating for you, your guides are wanting you to make sure that you're taking action to make sure that you're being seen for how much you're doing. So it's not an energy of being taken advantage of. It's an energy of like, I'm doing a lot, but I'm making sure that what I'm doing is paying off in the way that I want it to pay off. So whether that requires you to like talk to somebody, or shift around certain tasks, like, I'm not sure, or like communicate certain boundaries, but like, this job is actually requiring you to show up differently in an emotional way, in a way that like has more self-respect, because you're coming out of like a period of a lack mindset and also being stuck in your mind. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, your guides want you to be incredibly confident in what it is that you offer, and make sure that you're communicating that. But like I said, I do see that you're doing a lot right now. So whether this is something that pays off is actually going to be something that's up to you, on how you communicate and how you make sure that you're being heard and seen in this environment. That's the biggest thing, especially with the Two of Cups reversed. Like, this is just making sure that like, whatever you're pouring your energy into, you're also getting the energy back. That's like huge advice that your guides have for you right now in this current job. In charge of laboratory, and at the moment it's more about proving I'm ready to be in charge. Yes, okay, yeah, you're definitely on the right path then if you're doing that. Just so make sure you keep doing that. If you remain in that energy, the outcome is going to be very positive. Well, I'm glad that resonated for you. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, next on my list is Vanessa. Vanessa, you are next. Oh, this is such a nice chill time. That helps. Heaps. Woo! Yay, I'm so happy. I'm really happy that it helped you. It makes me really happy when my readings help you guys. You guys have helped me by buying readings. I really appreciate it. Okay, Vanessa, are you here? Are you here, my queen? Let me look at your question. So we have Vanessa, and then we have Jerry, and then just me. That's my list right now, okay? Vanessa, this is you? Yes, that's me, okay. Aww. Also, if you guys would like to get on my list, you can get a 6 to 8 card tarot pull for $35. That was just a short little tarot reading. Or you can get an in-depth reading with Oracle and Tarot for $55. And that is also an option. And if you want, you can click on the link that's in the pinned comment, or you can click on the link on my page. Regardless, leads you to the same place. You'll find my website, and then you'll click support, and you'll type in 35 or 55, depending on which reading you'd like. But that's how you get on my list. Okay, Vanessa. Oh, I love you too, Vanessa. Thank you for the love. I will do vlogs once I'm not as busy in my career life right now. So yeah, I do want to continue doing vlogs, but it's just not really conducive to my schedule right now. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, she's asking if anyone else resonates with this. She's asking if he wants to be more than friends or if he just sees it as friends. Well, energy doesn't show distance. That's how. Because energy is energy. It doesn't show distance. Aww. I really do need to start vlogging. I'm just so freaking busy recently with work. So my vlogs would be kind of boring, honestly. But I'm going to go out this weekend with my friend to a really fancy resort. And maybe I'll vlog that. It really means a lot to me that you like my vlogs. This comment was so passive aggressive. Let me see his name again. My necklace is a Komodo dragon tooth. No, that's loud. I'm putting that. Reversed if this is what I think it is. Upright if it's just round. Oh, it literally is sideways. So I feel like the first reason why you're asking this is because I think this person might give you like mixed signals sometimes, and how the energy is coming through. So first, you're coming out in this person's energy as the divine feminine, which does tell me that this person sees you as someone that's really like bright and loving and kind, maybe even nurturing. Also maybe somebody that's just really valued in the public eye. Like people could really like you. So this person does see that about you. They feel like they are able to be really authentic in your presence. They're comfortable around you. Like this feels like a good friendship. But clarifying the divine feminine card, we have dog, which is a card, it says dog friend. It's a card about friendship, but it's coming out sideways. So if this were to be reversed, the energy for me would be like, we are friends, but I want to be more than friends, but for some reason, something's getting in the way of that. With it being sideways, it's giving me the vibe that it's like, I like this person a little. Sometimes I like them romantically, sometimes I like them platonically, but I don't really know what to do about it. I'm going to clarify this with tarot, but with it being sideways, it just feels like maybe this person isn't clear enough on their emotions to take any kind of action towards you. But overall, they do see you as a friend, but the comments are really like, I don't know if it's because I'm tired or like the comments are so hateful today. Maybe it's because I'm tired though. Maybe I'm being more affected by them because I'm tired. Maybe that's why. Yeah, you're coming in as the Queen of Wands. That's what I'm saying. This person is extremely attracted to you. Exactly. You're literally coming out as the Empress, Queen of Wands, and the Bee. This person is like, regardless on their romantic feelings, this person really values you as a person. Yeah, okay. That's good, actually. The Hermit card in this deck is literally a snail. So that is literally even significant to the fact that I'm clarifying it for Pentacles with the Hermit. Right now, this person, they literally actually don't know exactly how they feel about you. It's not like, oh yes, I'm so romantically invested in this person. And it's also not, no, I would never romantically be with this person. It's just like, I know I value this person for who they are, and I don't really know much more than that. So the Hermit is coming out clarifying the Dog sideways card, which tells me that they are currently reflecting on their feelings about this connection. So with that being said, like, it is a snail, right? Like, it literally is a snail. So this person is slow moving, and it's maybe something that they're gonna need a little bit of time to reflect on. Because also requiring, that's what I'm saying as well. 6 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. This person's got to be a fucking earth sign or something. This person's got to be like a Taurus or like a Capricorn or something. Like, this is such a slow moving energy. But we have Raven clarifying elk nobility. So elk nobility is the energy here of taking action. With it being clarified by Raven, Raven is a card of like recognizing that if there's something you want in life, you have to work for it. So, right, like if you want to become a lawyer, you're going to have to work for the school, and you're also maybe going to have to work through certain fears or insecurities that you have. Like, if you go towards anything, you have to transmute energy along the way. So it's like, if you want something, it's not going to be easy, but it's about manifestation specifically. So with that being said, that's actually being clarified with elk nobility, which tells me that this person has a hard time taking action in connections in general. This might be like somebody that's kind of like maybe more shy, maybe they're a quiet achiever, but this person's energy does right now feel like they're working through some self-love energy of like being comfortable in where they are, staying in their comfort zone, and avoiding any kind of pain or avoiding any kind of like deception or heartbreak, which is why they're reflecting on how they feel, because their avoidance towards their feelings for you could be coming from their fear of taking action. So the Lovers is coming out with elk nobility, and that's just clarifying to me that when it comes to romantic connections or vulnerable connections, that's where this person has a hard time taking action. Okay, that wasn't for me. So that's the main energy when I'm saying, like, does this person see you as just a friend, or do they see you romantically? Both. This person isn't sure how they feel about you. That's coming out very clearly. So my advice to you, being the Queen of Wands and the Empress, that's a very attractive energy. Okay, that's extremely attractive. So with that being said, I would just continue to be this person's friend on the level that is going to emotionally protect you. So if you feel like talking to this person a lot and being around them a lot when they're not taking action towards you romantically is harmful towards you in a energetic way, then I would like pull back your energy for you. But if you feel like you can be friends with this person and detach and continue to make new connections and be open-minded to something else coming in, then obviously you can continue to be this person's friend. But until they are taking action towards you in the way that feels safe, just make sure that you're protecting your emotions with boundaries. All right, that's the biggest advice for you here. This might just take some time because this person's coming out with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit, which is just super slow energy. Aw, thank you, Cyber. Yeah, please like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, detaching is not easy. Somebody in my live once said, they said, literally said, born to be a lover girl, forced to be a master of detachment. That is what they said. It was so funny. Okay, Vanessa, that's what I'm getting for you, my love. I really hope that resonates for you. I bet you wrote the best essays. That is such a compliment because I was actually so dumb in school. Because, like, I'm very smart now, right? Like, I'm very smart, independent, have my own business. I'm actually in the process of becoming an NLP coach, guys. He is a Capricorn. Okay, it was giving me strong earth energy. I'm not surprised he's a Capricorn. But yeah, like, the teaching style in school, like, did not suit me. So I was really, like, dumb. I thought I was dumb in school because of how they taught me. Yeah, so in 6 months, guys, I'm going to be an NLP coach, and I'm going to be offering, like, cheap NLP sessions once I start the training so I can get some experience. So maybe some of you guys want to apply for that because obviously, as you know, like, NLP is not cheap. Like, it's a pretty expensive coaching process. Like, even if you like want to get coached, like, it's pretty pricey. So with that being said, like, I am going to eventually be offering like, cheap coaching sessions with the question of a testimony, you know, so then you can make a video response. That would be really useful, a video response of, like, your experience with me as a coach, as an NLP coach. So eventually we'll be doing that. NLP is pretty much like hypnotherapy. So it's like reprogramming your subconscious mind. Yeah, so it's literally understanding the subconscious and helping you understand your own subconscious so you can pick, like, a specific issue that you have and we can get to the bottom of it and what is the actual base issue and then how we can solve that and heal that to change your external reality. Yeah, so it's all about the subconscious mind. I need that, girl. You're really excited. I'm really excited about it. I've already paid for the training. And I'm really excited. So if you'd like a reading, guys, if you guys want to get on my list. So I have 2 people on my list. I have Jerry and then I have just me. Yeah, your subconscious can wreck you if you're not aware of it. I think that's what it is. Your subconscious can wreck you if you're not aware of it. But if you guys would like to get on my list to get a reading, you can get a $55 reading, or you can get an in-depth, $55 reading is in-depth, or you can get a $35 reading, which is just tarot. And the link is in the pinned comment, and you'll find my website, and you'll click on support, and then you'll type in 35 or 55, depending on which one you want. Or the link is also on my page. But up right now is Jerry. So Jerry, where are you? I'm here, okay. So you can only ask one question, and you asked 2 in here. So I'm just gonna answer one of them. Oh, you said and or how. Okay. Yeah, you asked 2 questions in here. Oh. Yeah, you guys can join my membership too. And I'll always notice you in the chat if you join my membership. I think the better question to answer would be how to proceed in the relationship. Okay. The job one. I think that's kind of a hard answer. I don't have all of my decks here because I'm at the hospital right now. So right now, if I'm gonna give you the reading for what you paid for, you asking like what is the job that's right for you, that's not necessarily something I can read specifically because there's like such a broad question. Like there's not a card that's gonna be like mechanic or something like that. Like I can kind of help you understand like what your guides want you to do emotionally for you to help recognize that yourself. So like what actions could you take every day that are gonna help you feel safe and secure, and how can you make sure that you're now saying, okay, this is how I wanna feel every day. What kind of job is going to help me feel this way? That's more so how that reading would go rather than me actually telling you like what job you're supposed to do. Like I'll help you understand how to figure that out yourself. Thank you guys. So with that being said, do you want to stick with that question? No. Okay, so you want to go to the other question? Aw, I do have Instagram. It's just Hippie Haley Official. Yeah, it's not like anything business related. It's just personal though. I also have TikTok as well. I do have TikTok. It's also Hippie Haley Official on TikTok as well. How to proceed best for my kids. Okay. How to proceed. I think I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, guys, but I'll actually be at home, so it'll be better and I'll be less tired. Okay? How to best proceed in the relationship with Jay for your kids. Aw, thank you for following my Insta. Oh, good night, Sophie. I hope you sleep sweet. Oh, I love you guys. Yes, the list is still open. So if you'd like to buy a reading, Sophie, I know I've seen your name before, so you can go ahead and get on the list. Okay, this is coming through. This actually kind of relates to the job question that you were asking. So this is interesting. Yes, the list is open. Okay, so something that I'm getting really loud for you, Jerry, is that when it comes to the situation in your job, for your family, for the relationship, right now you're actually healing your confidence. Something that's coming through really loud right now is like you're healing your confidence. This is actually mirroring the crop circle card in the reverse position, which talks about like needing validation. So right now, it kind of feels like right now, your energy when it comes with taking action, you're like, okay, I need to make sure that this is the right thing before I take action. And I need to do this before I take action. Like you're trying to make sure or like get some type of external validation that you're making the right decision. But right now, what your guides actually want you to do is do it. Like action is the best way right now because you're actually learning through trial and error. Third eye is a card about intuition, and it's being clarified by Nephilim reversed. So the Nephilim reverse card is actually about perfecting yourself and critiquing yourself and maybe like not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling like you're doing a good job. With that in the upright position, usually it means brute strength. So it means like you're assessing new perspectives. You're recognizing, okay, this isn't easy, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do this and I might fall, but I'm going to be able to pick myself back up and continue to try again. Like there's something right now about you actually like fearing failing or fearing like not being fully successful, that it's actually restricting you from like taking any action at all. So right now, and this is like concerning relationships, jobs, anything, like right now your guides are really wanting you to recognize intuitively what is it like, how do I want to be? What kind of masculine do I want to be? How do I want to be in a relationship? How do I want to be as a provider? How do I want to be as a father? And then recognize how you want to be, take action towards it with full confidence, even if you fall, even if you fail, commit anyway, and assess new perspectives that come along the way. So there is a lot here about confidence. You see, that's what I'm saying. We have the Empress and the Emperor coming out. So this is a divine pair. This is a divine match. It just feels like right now your relationship might actually be something that is really supporting you, and you could be putting a lot of pressure on yourself because you don't want to mess it up. The Nine of Wands on the or Nine of Swords on the bottom, as I'm saying that, like there's certain anxiety that you have about confidence here. Yeah, so with that being said, I want you to recognize anxiety that you have. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Whether that's failure, whether that's not being good enough, whether that's losing somebody, and then take an action to prove to yourself that that's not going to happen. So if you're afraid of failure, take action and prove to yourself that you're not going to fail. That's like real confidence, is when it's coming. The confidence from taking action is coming from faith. It's coming from within. Stuart the egg. That's so funny. King of Swords, as I'm saying that, this is like strategic energy. This is head over heart energy. I'm actually so thirsty and I don't have any water in here right now. I don't think so. Okay. Nine of Swords. There's just a lot of anxiety out here. This is, guys, this is a personal reading, so take it if it resonates, but take this however it resonates for you, because this feels extremely general. That's what I'm saying. Clarifying the card about validation is the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Or Four of Swords, I mean. So right now your guides are really wanting you to reflect and prioritize where you want to be putting your energy. Where am I putting energy that's giving me anxiety? Where can I put my energy that's going to make me feel better about myself? Like this, as a masculine energy, is wanting you to ask yourself, what action can I take that is going to make me feel confident? That is a huge like action point that your guides want you to focus on right now. And so they actually want you to reflect on that clarity. And this is also coming from an emotional perspective. So right now your actions may be, how can I take action to make money? How can I take action to be a provider? How can I take action to get this physical outcome? Like it feels like right now your intention is focused on physicality, and you're coming out on the bottom with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. So right now your guides want you to focus on how you feel concerning your actions, because that's what's going to help your confidence. How can I take an action that's going to make me feel confident? How can I take an action that's going to make me feel like a man, that's going to make me feel like a masculine? Because the more you take actions that make you feel better, the more confidence you have. So instead of looking at what you want in a physical standpoint and taking action from that, take action from an emotional standpoint, because that's something that's building your confidence, and that's something that will push you forward. The comment doesn't even make sense. So that's what I'm getting for you, Jerry. And I really want you to take this and apply this into every area of your life. So this is relationship, job, you know, finances in whatever way, but really focus on how you're feeling right now when it comes to your actions. You're welcome. Kyler, these are paid readings. So if you want me to answer that question, this really resonates. I'm so happy that it resonates for you. I'm really happy that I could help you, Jerry. You're doing good. All right, you're doing good. Just stay confident. I feel in your energy that you're committed. So just make sure you're putting that commitment towards your emotional self right now, and that's really going to benefit you. Yeah, Kyler, I did see your comment, but these are paid readings, sweetie. Okay, so next on my list is Just Me. And then somebody else just bought a reading. Let me see who it is. I'm the father. Is Just Me. But they said their username on here as well. Alice. Okay, Alice, you're on the list as well. Okay, wait, the username is Chuana. Okay, so Just Me. Oh, wait. It says that the username is Chuana, though. Oh, wait, no, that's your name. That's your actual name. Okay. Let me read your question. What's coming in my love life? Okay. And you got just a tarot reading. Shana. Shwana. Just me and just us. What's going on? What is happening right now with that? Okay. It's like coming out so weird. Whoa. What is happening here? Did you just like go through something in your love life? Whoa, these cards are really intense right now. I literally feel like you just went through something. Like this is coming through really loud. Like, did you just have a breakup or something? Not recently. But you have had a breakup in the past. There's something coming out here. I'm going to read this however. Take this however it resonates, okay? Okay. So, for what's coming in your love life, your guides are really wanting you. Oh my God, thank you so much. I designed them myself, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so your guides are right now really wanting you to focus on like processing your emotions about something that happened to you in the past. Okay, it actually feels like your energy is still connected to somebody from the past. I'm in Bali, so I got them done at a place in Bali. So right now, what I'm getting here when it comes to your love life, it actually feels like your actions, whatever you were in, could have been something that maybe you were codependent on, or there still is like a codependent energy on wanting what it is that somebody in the past gave you, okay? That's annoying, but I get it. Yeah, I know it is annoying, but I mean, love is literally about, we attract people that treat us the same way we treat ourselves. So with that being said, like the Tower is coming out with the Lovers reverse, and this actually feels like right now a lack of love in your life is causing you to reevaluate how you're treating yourself. Like you getting this reading right now, asking about where is love coming in my life, and me telling you that you need to focus on some things. This is literally your guides being like, bro, like you need to change up how you're showing up for yourself if you want to change the outcome. Like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is insanity. Like that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here. So the Tower is mirroring the Two of Cups reverse. The Lovers reverse is mirroring the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is an energy about like lack and sadness and grief, but it's also a card about like looking at what you don't have in life rather than looking at what you do have or looking about what you can do about it. So when it comes to your love life, the perspective feels a little bit feminine in the way that it's like you want a connection. It actually feels like something that a connection really values you is like a confidence. Feels like a relationship is something that would make you feel really confident. Maybe you have Leo in your chart, maybe you are Leo, but it would make you feel like masculine, like it would make you feel like the man. Like it's confidence is something that's coming through really strong. But with that being said, because it feels like some of your confidence is dependent on a relationship, they're actually wanting you to, Ace of Cups on the bottom, recognize like in what way would a relationship benefit me, and how can I actually create that within myself on a daily. Because how your energy feels right now, like Page of Wands, Three of Cups reversed, and that's very impulsive, fun, playful energy, but it's not grounded in actually doing something that's for your future. I'm a Sag lady. Okay. Well, Sagittarius is literally on the bottom of the deck underneath with the Seven of Swords. So right now, I'm just feeling like your actions are, if you're feeling down or sad, you want to take an action to suppress that or replace that emotion. If you're feeling happy, you want to take an action to expand that happiness. So right now it feels like there is like an inability to be present with your emotions, and that's something that your guides actually want you to focus on. So if you're feeling sad or you're feeling down or lost, actually use your mind to process that emotions and say, okay, what am I feeling unfulfilled about right now? Like what am I feeling? Am I not feeling confident? Am I feeling not good enough? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling lonely? And then if you're wanting a relationship, you could say, okay, what would a relationship give me right now that would make me feel better? And use the 5 love languages as a compass. If somebody would cuddle me right now, that would feel better. Get a massage or hold yourself. It would make me feel better if somebody would give me words of affirmation and somebody would tell me that like everything's gonna be okay and that I'm attractive and that I'm loved and I'm safe. Write affirmations and say those things to yourself, or write yourself a letter. Or if this is gift giving, somebody would buy you a gift, buy yourself a gift. Acts of service, clean your room, cook yourself a meal. Like there's just an energy here of you actually needing to take affirmative action to do something that makes you feel good, instead of being in an energy of like, this sucks, life sucks, let me just like do whatever. Like your energy feels a little bit reckless towards loving yourself. So it's like, well, I'll start taking care of myself when I'm in a relationship. But then like because you're not taking care of yourself, you're not attracting anybody that's going to take care of you because you're not taking care of yourself. So like that's the biggest energy here. And the 7 of Cups is coming out reversed with the Hermit. So it just feels like there's a perspective shift right now. Your guides are like, go within. Like go within right now. Like look clearly at what it is that you want and how you can show up for yourself in that way to create that compass within your body. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is you also have the ability to fix that. If you are the problem, you can fix the problem. If your problem is, I don't feel good every day, then you can start taking actions that make you feel good. Alandra, I think I just got your payment, my love. So we have Alice and then Alandra. I do like Juice WRLD. Yeah, I do. I like Juice WRLD. I like BTS. I listen to a lot of Turkish rap, guys. With the comments you're saying right now, that is the advice that I can give you. And if you don't want to take the advice, then don't take it. But right now, like, you're giving victim mentality. Like, you don't need anyone outside of yourself to fix your problems. And unless you actually take action on trying, you're not going to know that. So if you want community and you don't have community, ask yourself, what emotion do I want from the community? And then take action on showing up for yourself in that way. Damon is also on my list. Okay, Alice is up next. Alice, are you here? No, I live in Bali. I actually live here. Oh, hi, Supreme Strom. Alice, okay, let me read your question and then we're gonna get right into it. That was a really depressing reading. You can't help people that don't want to be helped. Do you know what I mean? Like, that person didn't want to do any work. No hate, no shade, but just like, I can't help people like that. Okay, yes, Alice. I won't read your question out loud because I feel like it's kind of vulnerable, but I can help you with this. Okay, perfect, Alandra. Yes. Okay, actually, they're telling me this is not the right deck. I'm already getting a message, though. Immediately, you're extremely empathic. Okay, I have to say that. That's something that's coming through really, like, you're very, very empathic. Like, super emotionally sensitive. Okay, so this comes from a father wound. First I have to say that. So this doesn't have to mean anything like in a negative way of what you talked about, right? This could just be like emotional wound, all right? Something that's coming through, and I was already getting this before, I was like cutting it to the King of Wands reverse. So it actually feels like right now, because your energy is so empathic and loving, it feels like the people that you attract that want to be with you in this way are like King of Wands reversed. So when your body is actually nauseous and you're uncomfortable, I actually think that's your body literally saying, I'm rejecting this person. Like, I don't want this person. This person doesn't make me feel safe. And it feels like because you maybe have never had a masculine energy make your inner child feel safe, you don't value that yourself. So there's an energy here of like, there's a part of your subconscious mind that wants your inner child and needs your inner child to be valued and comfortable before you are intimate with somebody. That's something that your subconscious is like, I need this to feel safe. Because you're not consciously recognizing that, you're attracting people that are not valuing that part of your subconscious mind. And because that part of your subconscious mind is like a barrier, like to protect yourself, your body is responding in a negative way. The devil is being clarified by the King of Pentacles reverse, which is the father wound, which tells me right now that there is a really big energy about you either as a child, and this doesn't even have to be about your dad specifically, this could be about just men in general, society. You could be somebody that was like really open to being sexualized. Like maybe you got sexualized at a young age, maybe you've experienced any kind of trauma in that way. Like maybe you ever got called sexual names, or you've gotten just, there's been sexual energy around you, because some people just have like an innate sexual energy. Some people just literally are like that, and that's just literally how it is. It could be somebody's placements, it could be the type of, especially if you're Pleiadians are like very sexual energy, and they're just naturally give off a sexual vibe, even if they're like innocent and cute and sweet. But that does feel like something that was like you have been susceptible to in your life energetically. So with that being said, the people that you're attracting right now, it actually feels like you carry the connections, you carry the light in the connections. So it's like you take a fly and you're like lighting it up, but that person isn't doing anything for you, you're lighting up the room. So my best advice for you right now is actually, right now you're seeing this as a problem of you. You're saying like, I'm the problem. You're not the problem. The problem will go away when you meet somebody that actually values how you want to feel before this encounter happens. So with that being said, I think something that maybe you could journal on is, what experiences before being intimate would make me feel safe? Journal on that. Would it make you feel safe if somebody was taking you on multiple dates? They took you at least 5 dates before. They would buy you flowers. They would make sure you had an emotional conversation with them, and they would validate your emotions. They are safe to say no around. Like, what aspects of somebody are going to make you feel safe to get into that experience? That's something that's really loud. So there's actually an energy here about you valuing your inner child when it comes to standards when meeting somebody else. And that's going to help you attract somebody that you're going to feel comfortable with. But I don't want you to see you as the problem. That's not how it's coming out. The problem is not you. The problem is you needing to value what you need before you have the experience. So you don't attract people that are like, it's giving me, I saw this TikTok and it was like, when he's telling me everything I want to hear while putting his hands down my pants. Like that kind of energy. Like that's King of Wands reversed. That's like, it's not valuable. It's not real. It's not authentic. It's literally just like fake to get what they want. And it feels like that's an energy that you've experienced. It's something that maybe looks really good, but emotionally it doesn't feel good, and you're intuitively picking up on that. Like you want like a King of Cups energy. And the way that you're going to attract that is by valuing your inner child and making sure that you don't give anyone access to you until you make someone else value your inner child, or they show you and prove to you that they're going to value your inner child. That's how this energy is coming out. This is, I don't know, I didn't even read the question, but you guys might know what kind of the question was about from what I read. Okay. I really hope that helped you, Alice. It makes sense. I'm glad it makes sense. Yay! I have lived in Bali for 6 months. Yeah, you're not the problem, sweetie. Your body will respond in a positive way when you meet somebody else positive. All right, but just make sure that you have high standards on allowing other people to give that, you know, to have that experience with you. You're welcome. Okay, Alandra's next. Are you here? Are you back, Alandra? Okay, she is here. Slay. And then after Alandra, we have Damon. And then after that, my list is open. I might have to go soon. So, Alandra. Why did I do last meeting? We just got finished hanging out. Okay. How is the list? We just have Alandra and Damon. That is my list right now. So my list is open. And we have $35 readings, which are short readings, or $55 readings, which is in-depth readings. Click on the link, find my website, and then click on my website, click support, and type in the payment option that you want, 35 or 55. I will get lots of rest tonight, guys. Don't you worry. I'll just get on for the next one. Okay, I should be going live again tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow or Thursday. Why did he want to see you? Okay, so what was his intention when seeing you? What was his intention for wanting to see you? Did he ask to hang out? Oh, yeah, he said, why did Eddie want to see me? That's loud, bro. Oh, I'm actually getting a message. Trolls work hard, but mods work harder. That's so true. Okay, immediately what I'm getting from what I've read previously for you is that, like, because you took the initial masculine action to, like, apologize, like, make things right, and I told you that made him feel emasculated, there's literally an energy here of him wanting to, like, regain his power. So, like, he's taking action. He's like, okay, let me take action now. But it's coming out with Ouroboros sideways, which is a card about breaking out of a cycle, but it's sideways. Blue Avian sideways, the Divine Masculine card with the Galactic Federation. So there is something here about, like, I also read that he didn't fully trust your intention when you were, like, asking him, or when you were, like, apologizing to him. Like, there was an energy about that. So it feels like right now he's hanging out with you to see what the vibes are, to see if the cycle that you guys had is going to repeat or if it's going to be different. I don't think he wanted anything sexual. He seemed sad when he wanted to vent, but not sure. Just want to know what was the purpose. Well, immediately, like I'm saying, the purpose was, is this going to be what it was in the past, or is this going to be a new energy? So that maybe resonates why he was, like, venting, is because his energy is coming out as, like, he wants to know if this is going to be something that it was in the past, because he got hurt in the past. That's what I mean. The energy is not giving, like, man, though. I just have to say that. Girl, there is sexual energy out here. Yeah. So, an energy that I'm getting is, like, when it comes to him being like, okay, is this going to be the same thing that it repeated in the past? Is this going to be something that's happening again in the past? It really seems like he actually wanted your validation concerning that. So like, in my opinion, a genuine masculine would be like, all right, like, we're going to make sure that this is different this time, so let's show up differently. His energy coming out with all of these cards sideways is like, okay, I just need to like talk about my feelings to make sure that like, you know how I feel, so like this doesn't happen again. Like, that's literally how the energy is coming through. So that's a very feminine perspective is what I mean. So right now it kind of feels like your energy is more masculine than his. He said he wanted validation. He was talking to me how he got cheated on. That's what I mean. He's like seeking your validation. I'm not loving that energy, TBH. Okay, let me keep going. I need to clarify tarot. He's afraid that he's going to repeat a cycle with you. Like, that's something that's coming through. He's afraid he's going to repeat a cycle with me. And said it was his karma. Oh my God. I said no one should validate him but himself. Shit, fucking period, queen. Period on that. Yeah, this is, again, coming out sideways. He gave you, it's like, literally coming out of Six of Pentacles sideways. Like, he gave you energy, but like what he gave, he was like taking. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna ask you to hang out. But like when I'm asking you to hang out, I'm actually wanting something from you. Instead of being a masculine energy and being like, okay, like I want to hang out with you, like let's start fresh. So with that being said, he's still in like a Five of Cups energy of like looking at what he's lost or looking at what he doesn't have. And this hangout definitely seems like an opportunity for him to like unload. So especially this coming from the fact that like when you said like your energy, like you took accountability, and then that gives him the opportunity to be like, oh, she's actually like, I don't need to be mad at her. She's actually being really nice. And then because you're being really nice, that maybe mirrors to him times in his past where he hasn't had that. So then that past version of him is going to be like, this is an opportunity where I can get validated, where I didn't get validated in the past. So that's why it just feels like there is like a trauma dump, like an unloading kind of energy coming through. And that's why it's coming out as Blue Avian sideways, is because he's taking action, but it's not coming from like a space of self-love. Five of Pentacles coming out as I say that. Okay, Jasmine is getting on the list. Yeah, he was over here venting, and I was like a bit confused. Like, he was venting to me about his ex, and I was like, can you take me home? Can you like fucking take me home? Like, what are we doing here? Oh my God, it's so funny. I fucking love you. Oh my God. And then Alice. Okay, Alice I think is getting another reading. Okay. I'm fucking dying at that right now. Can you like fucking take me home? Especially because fire is coming out in the reversed position with the Ten of Swords reversed. That's so loud to me. Okay, so whoever this person is, like, it's not that he's not over his ex. He hasn't healed from his ex. And because your energy is showing up as supportive, like I said, he's projecting what he didn't get in his past onto you. But still be upfront. We can still see each other from time to time. Yeah, honestly, like this, how this feels right now, I'm actually gonna ask your advice really quick. I just saw the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it literally came out Queen of Swords with the star. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so how your guides want you to approach this, your energy is like, you are loving. Okay, like you're naturally loving. That is very clear. How your guides are wanting you to approach this is by creating standards for yourself and knowing, I want you to know that your energy is healing. You are naturally somebody that like cares about others. Maybe you're mothering in some way, but there's a clear energy right now of you having clear boundaries of saying, I can support this person as a friend, but I can also not allow this person into my life as a lover, knowing that they're not a divine masculine. So just make sure that you're not overgiving, or you're not like putting him in a position where you're telling him, hey, it's okay to always receive from me when you're not showing up. That's like a big energy. So your boundaries are actually going to help him break out of this cycle if he chooses to do so. So right now, make sure that your energy is still detached. Your energy is like, I'm open to somebody else coming in. He's not my husband. He's not my forever person, but I will pursue the connection with boundaries and see where it goes. And if he shows up as my divine masculine, I'll continue. If he doesn't, I'll detach. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like you can support him with boundaries and see how he responds. That's your best advice here right now. But with you being the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, like you can easily attract somebody else. So just make sure that you're not going below your standards for an idea of something. That's the biggest energy here. Okay, we gotta plug my phone in. So I'm gonna have to move. Hold on. I'm gonna have to move over here. How can we do this? I had a step on the shoulder, had to let it go. Just keeps me in control. Okay, so we can do it like here. I'm gonna pull this couch over a little bit. All right, we're moving, guys. We'll set this here. Should I sit on the couch or should I still sit on the floor? Okay, next on my list is Damon. So we have Damon and then Jasmine and then Alice on my list. This is fully charged, so I can put this back. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, thanks guys. Y'all been serving, thank you. Okay. Damon, are you here? Are you here, Damon? Oh my god, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. No, I don't play Fortnite. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love you guys. Guys, I literally designed them myself. Seriously. Oh yeah, I actually am in the hospital. I'm supporting my friend right now after his surgery. She's not in here though. She's getting the surgery right now, but she's okay. Sophie's also getting a reading. I'm just waiting for Damon. All right, guys, where's Damon? Okay, we're gonna move on from Damon because I'm not seeing his comment. All right, so next is Jasmine. I'm supporting my friend, guys. I'm supporting my friend and she's getting a surgery, but she's okay. So ignore the hospital bed. No, he's here. He is? Where is he? Damon, where are you? It's, oh, okay. I see you. Okay, Damon, let me look at your question. Okay, I'm gonna read it right now. Can I read it out loud or no? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to read, but I couldn't find it. Okay. Hello. I hope coming back again isn't a bad thing. No, you're never coming back, guys. If you can come back to my lives every single time if you want, and you're supporting me, so I appreciate it, and I'm happy to support you. Your reading provided a lot of peace. I was just trying to scope things out. I've been working on myself and how I feel. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. And I have been I've been talking more, and I kind of just want to see where her energy's at. Also, I had another death in the family Saturday. So if there's any other advice, thank you again for everything. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really happy that my advice has been beneficial for you. Okay. So let's see where her energy is at and if there's any advice. I'm gonna use my Mystic Martians deck here. Oh, I need this one too. To the fucking haters. That's to the haters. To my strobs. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a connection reading. Okay. That's really good. I love that. That's fucking good. Damon, your energy's coming out really good. Love you guys. Oh! Wait, this is so good. So before, like, I always read for you guys that your connection has a lot of love. I can't remember exactly how your person's energy was last time I read, but something that's coming out differently here. So last time you came out with Vesica Pisces reverse, which talks about like an abandonment wound. So there was an energy for you last time, and I remember the advice that I gave you was like, make sure that you're communicating more and you're like all of your actions aren't coming from like avoiding her something happening, or all of your actions are like calling about like providing her, like you're still taking care of yourself and listening to your own emotions. With that being said, Vesica Pisces is now coming out sideways, which tells me you are actively working on this. Like it is coming out in your reading that you're actively working on this. And what this is helping you do is trusting yourself. So before, like there's this energy here of kind of always feeling like what you're doing is never good enough, or what you're doing is still gonna like make sure that like there's still gonna be a disaster. Something still might happen no matter how hard you try. This is actually you like regaining that control and the trust within yourself of saying, if I feel any type of negative way, or there's any type of negative energy in my relationship, I can actually do something about that by listening to and trusting myself. So that's like a really big energy you're coming out in. In regards to that, how your partner is coming out, I really like this energy. We have Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. This is literally a card about transformation. So this tells me that your guys' relationship is actually deepening. So especially from a feminine perspective, like I do feel like her energy is coming through is like feeling like you're opening up more. feeling like you're opening up more and your connection is deepening. Like that's something that's coming through loud. We also have Alpha Centurions, which is a card about future energy. So she's actually thinking more about the future now in regards to your energy being more open and emotionally available. So I think she's really appreciating, I'm cutting it to water as I say that, she's appreciating your empathy. Like I think this is something that's really benefiting your guys' connection. You're coming out as the divine masculine in the center. That's what I mean. Literally kicking my feet at this reading. You guys can ask, if you send a payment, like 35 or 55. I'm doing a $55 reading right now, by the way. We've talked about her moving in later this year. That's why there's a future energy here. It's a bit quick, but it would help us in our situation. It's a fresh start for both of us. She's excited about this. Oh my God. Yeah, she's really excited about this. Your guys' connection is emotionally deepening, which is actually causing your physical reality to deepen as well. So that's something that's coming through really strong here. I'm going to finish this off with my angel oracle actually, because I feel like that's what we need right now. Yeah, guys, so this is a $55 reading. If you want to get on my list, click on the link, click on my website, and then click on support, and you can send your question with your payment or in the chat when it's your turn. It's up to you. But, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, you have to type in either 35 or 55. You're literally coming out with a relationship, and this is a card, this is an angel card about recognizing that if you want to, I am in the hospital, not for me, I'm supporting a friend in her surgery, so please don't look at that. This is literally a card about saying that if you want to deepen your relationship with source or with somebody else, you have to first deepen the relationship with yourself, which is literally what you're doing right now. So that's validating that. And then joy with what do you desire? See, right now you're focusing your energy so much more on how you want to feel and how you can do something about that rather than focusing on the anxiety and trying to like avert the anxiety or avert like fear. That's what I mean by like healing your abandonment wound. That's how you're showing up in that way. Clarify for her. Steady progress. Child is also coming out as well. Oh, look what's on the bottom. Wedding is on the bottom. Oh, so sweet. Okay, so you guys are actively letting go of an old chapter in your relationship. I'm feeling like maybe one of you guys is a Capricorn rising. That could be, I don't know, maybe if one of you guys is a Capricorn rising, that could be significant. But in your guys' connection right now, actually what you're letting go of for both of you is having some type of pressure or anxiety on yourself that's mirroring to each, oh my God, my boyfriend just texted me. That's so cute. Mirroring to yourself, like, or each other. All right. Like that's something that's coming through really, it's cute. Stop. Sorry, got me geeking. But she's coming out with steady progress, assertive, and then child as well. So something about you being vulnerable actually I feel is helping her heal her inner child. That's like the vulnerability that you're bringing into the connection is helping your guys' connection grow in a really natural way. So I would keep it up because right now it's like she's kind of been like ready for you to be available. But now that you're being available in a new way, it's like she's following. That's why you're coming out as the divine masculine, is because you're opening your hand and she's grabbing it. And then you guys are like moving forward together. That's how the connection feels. And that's how like a relationship advances, especially when a masculine decides to be vulnerable, because that is something that's not easy for masculines to do. So yeah, that's how it's coming through for you. Like this is a really positive reading. I'm really, really excited for you. I'm freaking excited for you, Damon. Phoenix is not a zodiac sign. I don't know what you mean by that. Thank you so much, though. Oh my gosh, yay! I'm excited for you. Okay, period. Next on my list is Jasmine. Jasmine, you are next. Kind of a side tangent, but would you be getting new exhaust for my motorcycle? Hopefully that goes good too. Yes. I mean, honestly, with the energy you're in, I think you're going to be attracting a lot of positive things, Damon. Jasmine, are you here? So we have Jasmine, Sophie, and then Alice. And then I should probably go because I think my friend is going to be out of surgery soon. Okay, yeah, just making sure that you're here, Jasmine. Okay. I literally turned off my phone and looked at my list as if your question is going to be there. Oh, happy early birthday! Okay, any message or advice for your birthday? Okay, let's see. Let's see what comes through for this. I am from America, yes. I'm American. Let's zip that up a little bit. Oh, I'm so happy. I love you too. Okay. It feels like a really significant lesson that you're like moving away from your friend group and your birthday is coming up. Like this is a really big significant lesson for you concerning your lower chakras. I immediately get the vibe that like with your friend group, the reason why you moved away from them is because you're actually going through a transformation right now of becoming more independent when it comes to your lower chakras. So when you're not independent in your lower chakras, that means like you externally get all of your confidence, all of your safety, and your emotional validation. So that could cause you to be around people that are giving you like confidence, giving you validation, giving you safety, but it's not actually real. It's coming from like actually what you're wanting. So it's not an equal connection. So with that being said, it feels like your hold on, I want to keep going before I keep talking, but it just feels really significant. Yeah. Your guides actually want you to use your birthday as a way to manifest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's really, you're going through a lot right now. Like, really be kind to yourself. Like, you're going through a lot. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Clarifying the Nagos card, which is where I'm getting like this lower chakra energy, is literally Galactic Federation, which is about community. So you're going to be attracting new community. All right, like that's something that's coming through really loud. Let me clarify with my tarot deck before I... This one. Damn. it does feel like the pain of not having like a solid loving community. Started yoga training and all the people I have met are showing me so much. Oh my God, that's really amazing. That's so amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, that literally makes me so happy for you. Okay, so with that being said right now, it's so interesting that you say that because there is tons of creative energy coming out for you. So we have Andromedons, which is a card about free will manifestation. And then we have Syrians, which is a card about honesty, integrity, but it's also a card of creation, singing, moving your body. Pleiadians, which is a card about unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. And Third Eye, which is literally another card about manifestation. With that being said, Ace of Pentacles is coming out on Andromedons, but it's sideways. This actually resonates for me about the fact that you've chosen to do something better with your energy. And the Ace of Pentacles sideways is telling me like it's an opportunity that you've started. It's something that has started. And then Four of Wands is coming out with the Ten of Swords reversed. So the vibe that I'm getting from this is on your birthday, you might be emotionally affected by like a certain community, like not showing up for you. My third eye has been active. LOL. You also like might feel energy with you just saying that. You might like feel energy from your old friend group, but something that your guides want you to do is like, it just feels like something that's on your mind. All right. Like that's just how it's coming through. It's something that's on your mind. It's people that you loved. Like you're a human, you had love for these people and now they're not in your life anymore. So with that being said, the way that I'm saying your guides want you to use your birthday to manifest is recognize any type of thoughts that you have about them. And if it is an energy of missing them, find a way to transmute that by showing yourself that there's something better. That's the energy here. It's like you're naturally going to have feelings and thoughts like that. But because you already are putting yourself in a higher vibration, they just want you to continue to choose to elevate in that way. So like I said, if you're missing something, prove to your mind and be like, okay, let me show myself that there's something better. That's a huge thing that's going to be, it's actually going to help you trust yourself, and it's going to help you trust in like a playful, creative energy and your ability to create that no matter how you feel. Your old friend group just feels kind of like emotionally unfulfilling, or maybe even like emotionally invalidating. Like it just feels like you might have been surrounded by people that don't have like a high vibrational mindset, or being surrounded by people that don't like your energy is like, I want to do this and this and this. And they're like, why don't you just stay down here with us? Like that's the energy. It feels like almost like you have too high of standards or something. So that's what I mean is like, there's just this energy of you like continuing to higher your standards, continuing to show up for yourself and build for yourself whatever these people were invalidating about you, to prove to yourself that you're better without them and you're happier choosing what you want without their invalidation. Like that's a really big energy of how you're working through this betrayal, because it is coming out as the Ten of Swords, which I mean, like it is painful. You know what I mean? Like it is an ending. But you're actually being the 10 of Cups for yourself by really validating your inner child. So overall energy, you're coming out with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And that's what I'm saying. Queen of Swords is clarifying this energy about your friends. If any of your friends try to come back on your birthday, have strong boundaries. Okay, that's advice. I feel like you're already going to do that, but that's an advice here. Make sure you have strong boundaries for them. But you are in a really big transformative period. The Death and the Ten of Swords are literally mirroring each other, Queen, okay? I'm hearing I'm a queen. You are a queen. You literally are. You're coming out so positive. It's just that, like, I just feel like on your birthday, there's going to be an inner conflict. There's going to be, like, I'm a little bit sad, and I can either, like, sit in that or I can do something about it. So overall, the energy of your birthday is going to be positive if you choose to show yourself that you don't need what it is that you lost and that you're actually better without it. But that's something that they want you to show yourself with action, with choice. So it's really positive. I have no doubt in my mind that like you are going to do this. The reason I think these, like the friends might be on your mind is because they might message you happy birthday, or they might try to hang out or something. And your guides actually want you to like restrict yourself from that energy and like stay strong to your boundaries. That's a really big vibe here for you. Picking me, I am my love. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be positive if you make it. All right, that's the biggest thing here. So make sure to emotionally fulfill yourself on that day and have strong boundaries towards the past. Because this actually, I could guarantee that because they're talking about manifestation, your next birthday is probably gonna be like fucking gas. Because on this birthday, you're literally like, yeah, I'm not settling. And then your next birthday, you like have a ton of community and you're like on a fucking yoga retreat or something. Like, that's literally the vibe. Yeah, your friends are just like not giving good vibes. Your old friends, I mean. Your old friends that are not emotionally a vibrational match to you anymore. Genuinely last year was rough, so this year I'm strict on this. Good. Your energy was coming out as the Queen of Swords, so I'm not surprised. So just stay committed because there's really positive things coming for you, especially within your community, okay? Woo! I'm excited for you, Queen. I feel like you have really good things ahead. Okay, next we have Sophie, and then we have Alice. And then I think I need to get off because, like I said, I'm not sure when my friend is going to be out of surgery, but like I just intuitively, I feel like it's going to be soon, and I don't want to be going live when she comes in here. Can we make Jasmine a mod? If she wants to be. Do you want to be a mod, Jasmine? It's up to you. Okay, Sophie, I'm pretty sure you probably put your question in here. Let me look. Okay, yes. Okay. I was supposed to be heading the other way to a main street. He stopped till I got it. Drew me out and got to lovely. He was adamant about hanging this week, then nothing. Get a little on Friday. I asked him he's going. He kind of didn't know. I wish I could night. He said you do. Seems he doesn't want to cut me off in one space. What's with the sudden change? Theories, but I'd like to clarify so I can get back to studying. This is so funny. I got like a whole monologue. Oh my god, wait. She's back, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. The last two people that I have a reading for, can I give it to you tomorrow? Okay, I think she's back. Hold on. Oh my god, thank you so much. I just don't want to like invade her privacy. Let me see what's going on. Okay, wait, they left. So Sophie, let me see if I can whip out these readings for you guys. Okay, so essentially, like, how is he feeling? No, I just can't. I can't like whip out this reading. I don't want to rush your reading, and I think I'd be rushing it if I did it right now. Okay, so let me screenshot your email. And I could also make videos for you guys on YouTube if I didn't, but I could do this on live. Okay, so Sophie and Alice. Those are the last two on my list. I'll rewatch tomorrow's live. Okay, I'll either be live tomorrow or Wednesday, but I definitely should get on just to do your guys' readings. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for understanding. I was really hoping to finish before she got back. Okay, I love you so much, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Okay, I love you.